if she hit you a little inflection, it's like, oh, there's Brandi right there. But all right, today I'm checking out Noah Kahan and Brandi Carlile. I'm listening to the song You're Gonna Go Far. Let's get into it.
The only time I got to praying for a red light was when I saw your destination as a deadline. It's just normal conversation, babe, it's all fine. Making quiet calculations where the fall lies. It's as good a land, or at least it was. It takes a strong hand and a sound mind. College kids are getting so young, ain't they? They're correcting all the grammar on a spray paint. And I even gave up driving after nightfall. I got tired of the frat boys with the brights on. It's as good a land, or at least it was. It takes a strong hand and a sound mind. It makes me smile to know when things get hard. Ooh, you'll be far. Ooh, you'll be far from here. And while I clean shit up in the yard, ooh, you'll be far. Ooh, you'll be far, far from here. So pack up your car, put a hand in your heart, say whatever you feel, be wherever you are. We ain't angry at your love. You're the greatest thing we've lost. The birds will still sing, your folks will still fight, the boards will still creak, the leaves will still die. We ain't angry at your love. We'll be waiting for your love, and we'll all be here forever. And we'll all be here forever. Sure will.
Okay. I'm glad Noah Kahan was first in the song. You know, I heard Brandi Carlile. I haven't heard him. So I got to listen to his voice, you know, very, intensively. I was studying this man's voice, and I didn't have any, well, I wouldn't call Brandi Carlile a distraction. But I heard him before. So I didn't have any of that. And I'm not comparing him to her because she wasn't first. He was first. So it's just the purity of his voice. And I found it to be quite smooth, but yet has a little bit of texture on it. And the melodies he was hitting, like the notes, the melodies he was making. Like when he was singing about picking up the, the S word out the yard, it's like singing a phrase like that, but in a melody that was so beautiful. It's like, oh my goodness, what? It's the same, vulgar words. S word's not that big of a deal. It's not like the F word or, something really, really horrible. But to say stuff like that, but in such a beautiful melody, I was like, dang, I was just taken aback by that a little bit. But I like his voice. He has a smooth voice with some texture. And then the singing is honestly beautiful. That's what it is. Now we kind of know what to expect from Brandi Carlile. Which version we're going to get, I don't know, but I'm looking forward to that as well.
We're overdue for a revival. We spent so long just getting by. But that's the thing about survival. Who the hell likes a living just to die? You told me you would make a difference. I got drunk and shut you down, and it won't be of your own volition. If you step foot out of this town, but it's all we've had for always. So pack up your car, put a hand in your heart, say whatever you feel, be wherever you are. We ain't angry at your love. You're the greatest thing we've lost. The birds will still sing, your folks will still fight, the boards will still creak, the leaves will still die. We ain't angry at your love. We'll be waiting for your love. We'll all be here forever. And we'll all be here forever. You gotta go far. You gotta go far.
See, this one is hitting on a personal level. Given the topic, if I'm hearing and interpreting this song right, it seems like you're from your town, whatever, probably a smaller town or something like that, and you want to leave, and they're like, your folks will still be here fighting and still doing this, and that. But if you want to go far, you gotta go far. You know, it feels personal. It feels personal. Leaving your hometown, you know, it's a weird thing. And I would like to think this is how everybody feels. You know, this is how all my family feels. Like, you gotta go far to go far. Get on. We'll still be here waiting for you. We still, you know, we still love you. Like that kind of energy. And we're making a trip back to St. Louis in a month and some change. What day is today? Okay, not that long. Like a month and a half. We'll be back in St. Louis doing our pilgrimage back home so Jack can meet his family. You know what I mean? The song feels so personal and relevant to like where I am in my life right now, where I'm gonna be a month and a half from now. Now, Brandi, we know what she's capable of. You know what I mean? I didn't think she was gonna do anything crazy in this song. It's just like a beautiful sounding song. I thought we were gonna get just like smooth, beautiful Brandi vocals. But then when she said difference and she like stretched it out and hit us with those vocal inflections, I was kind of shocked by that. That's why I started laughing. I just was not expecting that during this song. I thought it was just, you know, a nice, you know, heartfelt song about you gotta go far, if you wanna go far, you know, that whole thing. Was not expecting that at all. And then when they're harmonizing during the chorus, it's like they harmonize so beautifully, and then she'll just hit you with a little, you know, a little vocal inflection. I think the word was here or something like that. She hit you a little inflection. It's like, oh, there's Brandi right there. But without the inflection, it was just like, oh, I can hardly tell who was who. It's harmonized so perfectly, and then boom, do a little something, you know, that pops out the song. It's like a little sprinkle, a little nugget in the song. But that was a good one. That's kind of an emotional song. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. You to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.